it's Andi here. Today I wanted to talk to you about greeting your friends and teachers. You know, in the world before COVID-19 hit, we used to give a lot of hugs and high fives and knuckles. But things have changed now, and in order to keep ourselves safe, we have to think about doing things a little bit different. So I have a story for you today about greeting my friends and my teachers. This book is from Autism Little Learners. So if you'd like a copy of this book, you can go to autismlittlelearners.com and you can download it for free, just like I did. All right. When I'm at school or in the community, I usually greet my friends and my teachers. We used to give high fives, hugs, and handshakes. But there's a virus going on in the world right now, and it's called coronavirus, or you might hear it called COVID-19. Coronavirus can make people get very sick. So in school or out in the community, we will not touch each other during greetings in order to help us not get sick. But we will find new ways to greet one another. We can give air hugs. Have you ever given an air hug? You just put your arms out like this and pretend that you're hugging someone. We can wink. That one's always fun. I love to wink. You just close one eye. If closing one eye is too hard, you can do both. Like that. We can greet each other with spirit fingers. Do you know what those are? Sometimes people do it when they're cheerleaders. But you put your hands up like this. Hello! That's fun. We can wave. That's a very safe one, waving at each other. Let's see what else we can do. Ooh, another great way would be we can bow. What a respectful way to greet each other. We can bow. Oh, I love this one. We can curtsy. It can be like the royal princess or prince, and we can curtsy. If you're wearing a hat, you could do a hat tip. That would be fun. Another way is to say namaste like we do in yoga. Isn't that neat? There is a no touch at all in those types of greetings. That's a very safe thing when we don't touch in our greetings. Some other ways we can greet where we touch a little bit, but we don't use our hands, because more than likely you might use your hand to touch your face, and that's a bad way to get germs. So you can touch with your feet. You can do a foot bump. How about this one? You can do a hip bump or a booty bump. That would be fun. Sometimes people like to do an elbow bump. That's a fun way to do it. Greeting each other looks a lot different right now, and that's okay. It's gonna look a little bit different, but it is really fun to learn new ways to greet one another so that we can keep each other safe. Wonder what ways you're going to greet your friends. I think I might try the curtsy first, or maybe the wink, because that one's fun to do. Friends, thanks for joining me today and learning about how to greet each other safely in the times of a global pandemic. Hi everybody, it's Andi here today. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about getting a coronavirus test. Some of you may have had to already have a test, or you may have to get one in the future, and it can be a little bit nerve-wracking maybe. You might feel a little unsure because it's something new and you've never done it before. So today I have a social story for you about what it's like to get a coronavirus test. So let's read this together and see what you think. Getting a coronavirus test. This social story is actually from the website called Autism Little Learners, and there are a great of other social stories all about COVID and also about other topics that you might want to use in your family. So feel free to check that out. Getting a coronavirus test done. I may need to have a coronavirus test done. Many people around the world have had the same test done. I might get a test because I have symptoms or because it is required for work or school. Getting a test done might make me feel a little bit nervous, but it will be okay. Some people go to a clinic or a hospital for a test. Or some people might go to a drive-through testing site. The person that gives the test will be wearing protective equipment. They might take my temperature. I should try to stand very still because it will make the test easier. To give the test, the nurse will put a swab in my nose or my mouth. After the swab is out, the nurse will put it in a container. I can try my best to keep my hands in my lap during the test. The swab might feel a little bit yucky, but it will be done really fast. I can do it. Getting a coronavirus test might not be fun, but it will help keep me safe. Everyone will be so proud of me. Friends, I hope that if you have to get a coronavirus test, that you won't feel too scared and you'll remember to keep your hands in your lap and keep your body still. If you have questions about getting coronavirus tests, feel free to reach out to us and we'd be happy to help you have some tips to do a test to make it as easy as possible with your loved one. Friends, thanks for joining me today, and I hope that you stay safe and healthy.